Sometimes winning's losing fast and moving past who is right and who is wrong. And sometimes leaving's all I've got, even when I know it's not. 'Cause our love is too strong for that kind of talk to be more than a thought. I'll be jealous just to see you feel another's lonely night. So I'm sending you a message through a broken satellite. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sundown to sunrise. Sundown to sunrise. Sometimes we both need our space, and it's the only way to feel the pull of you and me. And it took our whole world going black, oh, and fading fast, just to finally see that all that we have is all that we need. It was always you. Can't help myself, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. If you were the stars and if I was the sky, I'd be jealous just to see you feel another's lonely night. So I'm sending you a message through a broken satellite. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sundown to sunrise. Oh, sundown to sunrise. Hey, sundown to sunrise.
Who gives this bride to be married to this man?
Her mother and I. Kiss this time? Kissing nothing but the one with that time? I love you.
I love you, Daddy. Welcome, everyone. On this beautiful day, Michaelyn and Emmett have brought us together to celebrate their love and union in matrimony. Thank you all for joining us and being a part of their love story. At this time, I would like to ask you all to please silence your phones during the ceremony. After years of nurturing a beautiful, strong relationship, it's great to see these two tying the knot and taking the next step towards their forever. If you've had the fortune that I have, you have witnessed Michaelyn and Emmett begin from a very nervous first date to falling deeply in love quite quickly. When Michaelyn asked me to perform her wedding ceremony and open with a personal story, I thought of all sorts of wonderful things that I could say about her. And then I realized I should probably include something about Emmett. You know, it is his special day too. And Emmett, you are a perfect match. A beautiful compliment to this amazing woman. Those who are close to Michaelyn know that she is stubbornly independent, feels deeply, loves fiercely, and is thoughtful and very, very careful. She needs someone who has a heart as big as hers, who will help her but not do for her. Someone who will allow her to feel her feelings and be there for her when they overwhelm her. And be very, very patient while she makes her decisions. And I know that Emmett is the one for Michaelyn. This man stood in chest-high rushing water on a log in the middle of a river, waiting for this fool woman to get over a panic and anxiety attack. He stood there like he had all the time in the world, holding on to me and my kayak so we wouldn't get swept away down the Coosa, building up my courage with his gentle and kind words. And then, when he realized that it wasn't me, it was my kayak that was being so difficult because it was waterlogged, he traded with me so that I had an easier time of it on my first kayaking adventure. This was one of the first times I had spent an extended amount of time with Emmett. And on that day, I knew that he was the one for Michaelyn. He is strong enough for Michaelyn, patient and gentle, thoughtful and understanding, and has a heart to match and fit with hers. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13 tells us, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. As a proclamation of their hopeful and unfailing love, Michaelyn and Emmett have chosen to write their own vows. And if you know them, you know this is going to be difficult for both of them. Their nerves are on edge. So we're going to just send lots of love. And Michaelyn, you say those words right to Emmett. And Emmett, you talk right to her heart.
Not the everyday love you may hear about. The love I have is alive. It's a constant set of choices that are made from my heart. It's the choice to make sure that you know that you are important to me. To raise you above everyone else and keep you there. Among many, many other choices. Every day since I fell in love with you, it's been my pleasure to make sure you know where you stand in my heart. Because my heart is beating 1,000,000 miles per hour. And that it will never end. To see you smile, touch your soft skin, hear your wonderful voice, and be held by your comforting embrace are things that I will always choose. Your heart is what I treasure most about you. And it's always been. I choose forever for your heart to be safe with me. But here goes the good part. I vow to you, I will do all that I can to keep happiness in your heart all the days of your life. And to guard your heart from this world. To plant you flowers that you never even know you love. And to try to make this world as beautiful as I can for you. To lead you and our family the way that God laid out in the Bible. And to love you as He loved the church. I will always be faithful, attentive, kind, and caring, and compassionate. I will love you a true love like nobody has ever known. There's more. You are everything that I've ever wanted my entire life. A while back, I told you of a dream of seeing my golden wedding anniversary. But with you, I hope it's much, much further. I love you today. I love you that old people kind of love. I love you forever. Forever isn't long enough. And I love you more than words could describe, all combined with all the stars in the sky and all the grains of dust on the earth, squared. Still wouldn't describe my love for you.
Honey Bear, you know all too well how difficult decision making is for me and how I'm always afraid I'm going to make the wrong one. But the decision to spend the rest of my life by your side is the easiest one I've ever made. I knew you were the man I had been praying for early on in our relationship, which is probably why I didn't run away when you told me after a month of dating that you were going to marry me someday. You showed me what it felt like to have a man who adored me, cared for me and my babies, and would be there to support us no matter what. I love so many things about you. Your love and trust in our Heavenly Father. Your selfless and giving heart. Your mostly calm presence. And that you'll be silly with me and the kids. I love your integrity and how you stand up for what is right. I love your protective nature, how thoughtful and considerate you are, and how you still to this day send me a love note every single morning. I love when you don't hide your smile and how your face turns beet red when you laugh, and your cute squinty eyes. Thank you for sharing your life and your babies with me. I promise to cherish all of you and take care of y'all always. Thank you for loving me exactly how I've always wished to be loved, and for loving me unconditionally every single day. Thank you for loving not just me, but embracing my babies and my family as well. We are all so very blessed to call you ours, and we will always be yours. Through the craziness of present times and the uncertainties of the future, I promise you my faithfulness, to hold your hand through the good and the bad, through sickness and in health, through joys and in sorrows, until death do us part. In your arms, I have finally found peace, true love, my best friend, my weird science guy, and my home. I will love you forever, my honey bear. Oh, hi there.
Can I see this?
Can T see the pillow? We need to get our rings off. Can we have our rings? She's like,
All right.
Never would have figured that one.
All right. In your hands, you hold your rings for each other. The precious metal they are made of symbolizes that love is the most precious element in your life together. The ring has no beginning and no ending, symbolizing the love between you that will never cease. Your ring represents that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. These rings are a visible sign of the vows you've made today.
Sweet cakes, please wear this ring as a vow of my undying love for you. Yeah, you good?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You memorized yours. I didn't.
I just went with it.
That's not the right one. With this ring, I give you my heart. From this day forward, you will never be alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. I promise to love you forever.
Kid, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Here, in the presence of your family and friends, you have exchanged vows and made promises. You have opened your hearts to one another, declared your love and friendship, and have united yourselves with the exchanging of rings. Therefore, with the blessings of God, it is my pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Okay, not too much. Hey, come on now. You don't need to make out like at the altar.
If you were the stars and if I was the sky, I'd be jealous just to see you fill another's lonely night. So I'm sending you a message through a broken satellite. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sundown to sunrise, sundown to sunrise. Sometimes we both need our space, and it's the only way to feel the pull of you and me. And it took our whole world going black, oh, and fading fast, just to find